proudly representing this fantastic home. An opportunity for your bidding here today. A number of my staff are on hand to give you a hand if you need in regards to the bidding or in regards to questions you might have in regards to the contract and Section 32, which has been on display for the last half an hour and indeed throughout most of the campaign. Listing agent Wade Lee's in the crowd on my left-hand side. Claire's up the back there, Peter's in front, Jacob's there as well. Again, if you've got any questions or need a hand with your bidding here today, then seek them out and they'll give you a hand. Bidders and buyers, the format for today's auction is fairly simple. I'm going to read through the key terms of the contract, talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the home and opportunity that's behind me here today, and then from that point forward I'll open up and I'll call for any and all of your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known as Lot 17 on plan 111832, certificate of title volume 08863, folio 393, or more commonly known to you and I as 1 Baxter Court in Mount Waverley. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so that includes light fixtures, floor coverings, window furnishings, etc. They form part of the contract here today. We are selling via public auction whereby 10% deposit is required. However, you can pay $20,000 today and the balance of that deposit can come through on Monday with very, very flexible settlement terms that revolve on the longer side of things. Around 120 to 150 days is what we're looking for when it comes to settlement, unless you have pre-arranged terms with us, which will honour those terms. The rules for today's auction are fairly simple. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the terms and the rules, but again, if you've got any questions, now's your time to raise your hand. Have a quick chat to my staff members before we get underway. But before we get underway, I want to talk to you about the home itself. That is behind me. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, plus the study downstairs that can become an extra bedroom if you need, or a guest room downstairs. You've got the double lock-up garage with the mezzanine as well, and a beautiful large entrance here, plus the side gate if you've got a sports utility vehicle or a boat or something along that line. The home facilitates that beautifully. A large double-storey home, multiple living areas, north and northwesterly facing pool area, so if you want to restore the pool back to its former glory, you can, and you can enjoy the sunshine that you're going to have today, or perhaps fill the pool in, put a decking, create a different outdoor space for you if you'd like. All those options are yours, but certainly the orientation is suitable for a great outdoor space there. As I said before, multiple living areas. You've got the dining, kitchen space as well, large lounge room, upstairs rumpus room as well, ample sized bedrooms as well. Location inside the Mount Waverley Secondary College zone as well. So high capital growth yield, Essex Heights Primary around the corner from where we stand, and of course an abundance of private schools from where we are too. Down the road, Chatston Shopping Centre, the Glen Shopping Centre, Mount Waverley Village as well. So great opportunity to be amongst all those great amenities. Have a quiet court location if you like, as it wraps around into the court. So only owners normally come in and out of here, so normally it's a lot quieter than what it is right now. A fantastic home in your hands in a moment or two, but how I sell it, I call it 3 times. First, second, third and final call. When the hammer hits the contract like so, the property is deemed sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place. So bidders and buyers, make sure that you raise your hand and called out your bid nice and loud before that takes place. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in your hands in a moment or so for 1 Baxter Court. You can start me where you like. I'm open to a fair and reasonable bid from here in your hands. From here. You get to place your bid or offer from here. I'll be guided by you, as will the owners. Always be nervy to start, but you need to bid to buy it. That's the key. I'll make a start, then I'll place the vendor bid at $1,550,000 and we'll go from there. At $1,550,000 is the bid. I'd like a 50 rise if I can from there to take it to 1.6. At 1.55 is the bid. At $1,550,000, easy bidding and buying at this stage. Place your bidder offer now, otherwise it's with me. 1.55 is the bid. At $1,550,000 now, call for eyes at 50 to take me to 1.6 if you can. At 1.55 is the bid now. In the box seat for you to place your bidder offer to buy here today. I call 3 times in a moment or so. First call now. At 1.55. Second call. At 1,550,000. Third and final call. Halt, finish, silent and done. Need to know. Put your hand in the air now, otherwise you may miss the opportunity. You'll need to place a bid or offer. I'll make it clear. You place your bid. If I pass it into you, you negotiate directly with me. You're in the box seat. Otherwise, I have to negotiate with all parties privately straight after auction, and you won't get the transparency. You won't know what others have offered. You'll simply have to put your best in and hope. At 155, place your bid or offer now in your hands. Take a 20 to make it easy if you like. 1,570 if you want from here. Come negotiate with me straight after if you like. Final chance. I don't need to go inside for instructions, so it's to you. First call. Second call. Third and final. I'll take a 20. Can we go 20 and call it 157?
Yep.
157, thank you for your bid there. Good luck with your bidding, sir. In front now, best position to buy is with you. At 1,570,000, call it 590 if you like from here. At 1,570,000, gentlemen, has the best opportunity now to bid and to buy. It's in your hands. At 1,570 now, he's in the box seat. I'll get to talk to you in a moment or so if there's no further bid I need to know. Otherwise, I talk with our gentleman here on my left-hand side, and he'll have the best chance to buy. First call. At 1,570,000, need to know bidders and buyers. Second call now. At 1,570,000. Third and final call. All finished, silent and done. Do I get to work with gentlemen?
12,000. 1,000 baht.
Can I get a 10? 580 maybe? $10,000 rise, put you in front. Otherwise you might invite them back in. 575, I take your bid. Straight back to you if you like. They're in front.
1.58, right?
1,575's their bid. At 1,575's the bid here.
1.6.
1.6, good strong bid. That's how to buy. He knows what to do. At 1,600,000's the bid here. At 1,600,000 in front now. At 1,600,000 on my left-hand side. At 1.6 now against our party here. At 1.6 is the bid. At 1,600,000, I called 3 times. First call now, 1.6. 10 more. 610. 610 here, wait. 610's the bid. At 1,610 in front now. At 1,610,000 on my right-hand side. 610 is here. 610's in front. Against our 2 other parties, 3 in it now. At 1,610's the bid. I call 3 times, work with you. First call now at 1,610,000. Second call at 1,610. Third and final call. All finished, silent. 620.
10 more.
630.
640.
640. 650. 650. 660. 670. 670, good bid, good strategy at 670, that's the bid there. At 1,670,000 now, we have our 2 parties probably left now, 1,670,000, or anyone else I need to know. At 1,670,000 on my right hand side, selling to you if there's no better bid. At 1,670,000 on the market, playing for keeps and selling now. At 1,670,000 if there's no better bid. On the market, sir. Selling if you want. Place your bid from the car. I don't mind at 167. Otherwise, we might need to get out of the way. At 1,670,000 now in front. They're buying if there's no better bid. Make it crystal clear. First call. We sell here at 1,670,000. Second call at 1,670,000. Third, final call. I want to make doubly sure we're definitely out over here. You can tell me yes or no. Done for sure. Anywhere at all, need to know. Madam up the back who had some interest earlier. Are we definitely out? Gentlemen up the back who had interest earlier as well, need to know. Have we got your best today? Before I knock it down. at 1,670,000 now. Final chance before I call it. Done and dusted now. 3 times and we're sold. First call at 1,670,000. We're selling. Second call. Third. Final call. All finished, silent and done. We are selling. Congratulations, we are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another A-Wide auction. Have a fantastic weekend.